whatever happens to a journalist that is not required to be done under the law, to me, cannot be justified. But sometimes we make it appear as if these matters are happening today. They happened the day before yesterday.
Oh, you're talking about today.
Why should we talk only about today? I, as a member of parliament who was contesting elections, I was assaulted by a security officer. When I came to parliament, I wanted to raise it here. Even the speaker will not entertain that matter in parliament. Yes. I can take you on an inspection tour of my head. I still have the marks here. At the back of my left earlobe, you see it. For no offense committed. Kwame Nabatels was stabbed during an electioneering session.
But we are not in an election. I mean,
no,
this is a young man who has gone to...
I'm not justifying it. That's why I'm saying that whatever happens to anybody, any citizen, not only journalists, not only politicians, all of us, ordinary citizens, that cannot be anything that happens, that cannot be justified under the law, should be condemned. The difficulty is making it appear as if, oh, this is a product of today. It's been with us for a long time, unjustifiably. And we must condemn all those things. And as a nation, resolve that we cannot allow these things to be happening. They constitute a dent in our democratic governance. It cannot be justified. So I want us not to be selective. Maybe what has happened today we must be talking about. Right. I don't know the journalist. And I would, with all the energy that I have, condemn it. I don't know whatever justification that there was. But the methodology should be condemned. Right? The assault on the person's physical constitution should be condemned. I heard the journalist, make a statement that it was fortunate for him that he did not disclose his ethnic identity.
That's correct.
If he had, perhaps, to all intents and purposes, he would have been mauled.
Right.
That was a very outrageous statement.
Outrageous statement?
Yes. How does he draw the conclusion that if people knew that I was an Ewe, I would have been, much more molested? You see, you play the ethnic card in these matters as if we are not united as a country. And that is why I condemn that statement. I thought it was needless. And he could not provide any justification that if he had done so, if he had revealed his ethnic identity, maybe it had been the molestation would have
been assaulted and molested by the operatives.
Yes, on account of his being an Ewe. No, on account of what they perceived he had done. And it could have happened to anybody, whether the person was a Ga, or maybe an Ashanti, or a Dagomba. It could have happened to anybody.
So will Parliament be interested in looking into these matters?